Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores.
So, little honesty here. Somehow yesterday I deleted the beginning video of our trip to Sedona. I lost 2 clips. Unfortunately, one of them was the very introduction, and we were at Cathedral Rock. We were going to be hiking with James, Andy, and Carmen. So we decided just to go ahead and refilm it. We're actually here in Utah now, so we're not, as you can tell, anywhere near Sedona with wilderness like this. But so what you're about to see is our trip around Cathedral Rock in Sedona, Arizona. We took the Templeton Trail and we went around Cathedral Rock, and it was quite an amazing place. But yeah, we just wanted to do a filler video, an intro video, and unfortunately I accidentally deleted it yesterday and spent about 8 hours trying to retrieve it off the SD card with no success. So Michelle?
I think you'll like the video footage we got from Cathedral Rock. It was fun. It was a fun hike.
It was a fun hike. It was hard, but enjoy what you see. Thanks, guys.
Just wanted to let you guys know that Kyle and I are so appreciative of all your suggestions on things to do while we're here in Sedona, the sights to see, and of course the places to eat, because coming out here we really had no clue. We had a few ideas what we were going to do, but your ideas have really helped us get a plan, and we're going to be excited to share it all with you.
So we have gone from Templeton to Slim Shady Trail, and now we are on Hill Line, and you'll see here why. About a 3-foot path overlooking that drop with that view. Pretty amazing. This section of the trail is a little bit busier. Slim Shady, really the only people we saw in there were mountain bikers. There's probably about 10 of them total. I definitely would want to go down Slim Shady and not try to ride up it. That would be pretty difficult. So yeah, we're making our way back around the back side of Cathedral Rock here on Hill Line. All right, we made it up to the top of Hill Line, and now we are on the descent. So hiking from Cathedral Rock Trail up to the top of Hill Line pretty much is an uphill most all of the way. I'm not sure what the elevation gain is. I'm gonna have to check once we get finished, but I'll put it below right here. So we are on the descent, but we got this beautiful view. So it's a beautiful day out here. It's about 9:30 in the morning, so we got an early start. I think we got to the trailhead about 7:15, 7:30 I think. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting over. We think this might lead us down to a river where you can actually swim. So we'll see what we find. So we're on the back side of Cathedral Rock, and we are into some downhill bouldering, as you can see probably from the look up. We've just come down that way, and it's a bit challenging. There's a double black diamond mountain bike trail. This one section is a big warning, double black diamond. Michelle and I barely could get down at walking it, let alone riding a bike. That'd be insane. So here's a quick view of some of these beautiful houses right outside Sedona. Keep the camera on just in case there's something worth going viral, such as me taking a dive. But no such luck, folks. When we get to these giant boulders, they've got white paint on them to show the mountain bike line. This would be one heck of a downhill. Somebody up in a chopper taking a look at Cathedral from the sky. Yeah, for those of you who haven't been out here, it's definitely on the must-do list. And to think this place is not actually even a national park, it's a national forest and recreation area. So I don't know, we've been to some national parks that are not as beautiful as this place. Oh, heard a noise, thought Michelle bit it, but she's okay. Finally got a little bit of shade down here in the old dried up creek bed. I just talked to another hiker and said that we're gonna come up on a nice little river, a real lush green and everything. So looking forward to that. Maybe even jump in the water, who knows? It's not every day you get a little surprise creek like this. Looks very refreshing. I just might take a dip. Well, when you were last with us, we had just gotten to the river and I took a plunge. Insert photo here, or maybe it's there, or there, or there. So it was nice and cold. Actually kind of took my breath away at first. Gave me a few cramps in my lungs, but I'm sure that's just a condition of the hiking as well. So just finishing up on Templeton Trail. We caught up with James and Andy, and so we met them down by the river, and we're just heading back now. Whoop, sorry, misstep. Heading back to the trailhead. We're probably not going to go up to Cathedral Rock today. Michelle and I have got like 2 weeks out here, as we've mentioned before, and so I'll probably just come back out and do that trail by itself. It's only about a 1.5 mile trail, but I'm pretty tired already. Got up at like 6:30, or no, we left at 6:30, got up at 5:30. So gonna just head back to the trailhead, and we will see you on our next Sedona adventure.
There he goes! There he goes! There's Kyle! Go, babe, go!
It's so cold.
He can't get out. Now he's gonna jump off this rock. Go, Kyle, go. Oh, he did it! Yeah! Better him than me. Good job.
I wasn't going to stay up very long and talk myself out.
Good morning. Well, this is a unique occurrence. We decided to get up and leave the camper at 4:30 in the morning. We are headed to Devil's Bridge, and the parking lot here is extremely small, and we're hoping to get there before sunrise. It's now about 5 o'clock, 5:05. I think sunrise is around 5:30, so we'll see. There was a closer parking spot for off-road vehicles only. I think we probably could have made it, but I wasn't 100% sure. So we ended up just parking in the main parking trailhead. And we were still probably the 15th car here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So We're going to take you on Devil's Bridge hike today and possibly another one this afternoon, and we'll show you what all the hype's about at this location. All right, got a quick update for you. We are at about the 1.4 miles into the hike, and we hit what is considered the second trailhead, which is the area where if you have an off-road vehicle, you can park back here. There's nobody parked back here, and in seeing some of the road coming in, I'm glad we didn't try to bring the truck back here. We probably would have made it, but it would have been a little sketchy. There's some pretty decent sized boulders that you'd have to maneuver around very slowly, and honestly, it probably would have been faster just to walk than the speed I would have had to go at with the truck. So, but yeah, we're at 1.4 miles. We just turned on to the actual walking trail now up to Devil's Bridge. All right, we are getting close. We're at 2 miles, and the last third of the mile has been pretty straight up climb. It's not super difficult, just constant kind of stepping over these boulders and rock shelves. So we're almost there. Okay, this time we're really almost there. So the last little section is a ton of stairs. I'll give you some example. So we gotta climb up there. And it's been like this for about the last 100 yards. So if you've got issues with stairs or bad knees, this is not the place for you. Glad we got here when we did. It's starting to get busy. Let me see what time it currently is. 6:45, and the line is starting to get longer. So we got some great photos. A very nice couple we just met who happen to be from Indiana as well. So small world. So thanks, and we'll show you some of the trip and go through it when we get back.
Hi.
Don't adjust your camera. We are not wearing the exact same outfits as we did the other day. It's actually still the same day. So we finished up at Devil's Bridge. We got back to the car. It was only like 7:45 in the morning. So we decided to head north of Sedona. This is one of the most scenic trails. It's called West Fork. Something to be known about this. It's right up 89 north, 89A north. Right past Slide Rock State Park, which you'll probably see some videos of, maybe even before this clip. But this is a privately run trail system, so you actually have to pay to get in. Your America the Beautiful Pass will not allow you access. So it is $11 per car, so just be advised. They do take credit cards, so you know, you don't have to have cash like Cafe Du Monde in New Orleans. So we hear there's some water crossings. We can already hear the river right beside us, but we're excited to see what this trail's about. I think it's about 6.5 miles with about 500 feet of elevation. But again, I'll put that in the, you know, little pop-up window here on this part of the video. But as every good hike starts with, Diet Mountain Dew. So we are at our first water crossing. I think there's like 15 or so on this trail. So here's a quick view. You know, we're only a 1/10 of a mile in and we can already tell why this is rated so highly. It's so beautiful. It's nice and cool, even though it's going to get hot out today. It's in this canyon, and you can hear the frogs croaking. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to get a videotape here of Michelle coming across as soon as I get across. All right, here she comes.
Piece of cake.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. She talks a good game, but there's been far too many times where I've turned around and she's been sitting on her butt because she fell. So there's still time. All right, checking back in. We're at about 2.2 miles or so. This place is gorgeous. Extremely peaceful. There are, I believe, in total 10 water crossings out, and then obviously the same 10 back because it's an out and back. Trail's kind of busy this morning. We got here probably about 8 a.m. There was only about 2 spots left in the parking lot. Parking lot holds about maybe 50 cars. But yeah, it's beautiful. The water crossings are very manageable. You can do it without really getting your feet wet. You're not having to walk through the creek. They've piled a bunch of rocks and tree stumps and stuff like that, so it makes it a little more manageable. So we'll show you what we find along the way. So this is probably way too beautiful not to show you guys, so I figured I'd turn on the GoPro and let you see this. And yes, I was talking about my wife.
Here I come.
All right, we're working on getting our 1,000 followers. That's right. Well, maybe that's what we need to do is videotape our cats.
All those crazy cat people.
That's right.
I didn't pick you up as crazy cat lady.
All right.
I saw you.
We're gonna be 203.
Yep, 203.